So, I'm 18 and I've spent over a few months trying to find a way to make the painful work of online business easy, simple, and straightforward. And it's changed my life because now I can consistently put in the work 7 days of the week, and it feels like I can actually do these things, right? It's not like I'm fucking, addicted to my phone, or like I'm, just playing video games all the time. No, I'm actually showing up to work, and it's made me believe that I can go far in online business while actually, just enjoying life in general. And habits, right? Habits are something that I've not always been so great at, right? I struggled for a large part of my life with these sort of bad habits, right? Video game addiction, social media, porn. I struggled with all of these, and it made me suffer so bad. But even though I'm not the master, I guarantee that if you listen to me, you will improve your habits by a fuck ton. And so habits are going to become so much more easier, especially when it comes to business, right? Being able to consistently push yourself when it comes to the painful work in business, you'll be able to do so if you just listen to me, just pay attention to this video, like just make it full screen, and take notes, man. Like this is some actual sauce that I'm dropping, and I'm gonna prevent you from going down the wrong path, but only if you just pay attention, right? My name is Mohammed Yad, and I am going to change your life. I remember always thinking that productive habits was something that was just too hard or difficult for me to just create, because most of my life, right, like I couldn't follow a schedule, I couldn't build a routine and follow it because I was always told to do something, right? Like schools and colleges, what do these things do? They give us a routine, and we listen to them because we're forced to follow. We've never achieved our own discipline because we've never been pushed enough to create it, right? Because just think about it, most of the things in our life, right? Most of the things that we do in our life comes because of a necessity, right? Something happened and that caused this sort of activity to occur. The only reason you're still stuck with online business is because there's some sort of internal reason, there's still some sort of pain inside of you that has not been solved, right? And just think about that. And so I used, the only reason I was really just disciplined to be able to do the schoolwork or something was because maybe I had a tutor, and I had school teachers who were yelling at me. I had parents who kept just kind of forcing me. They were kind of like telling me that if you don't do this, you're gonna get banned for this. They were giving me punishments, thinking that it was making me disciplined, but that was not true. And this kind of ingrained in me when it came to business, because frankly I only did the work only when my mentors, right? I've had a couple of mentors, and I still have a mentor, but that's the truth. Like I never did things on my own, and that killed me because I just felt disgusted that I could not work hard even though I so badly just wanted to work hard. And no matter how hard I tried, any sort of habit that I wanted to quit, I'd do it, like I'd stop for 4 days and then I'm back at it again. Right? Like I'm doing the hard part. I'm doing the painful work of business. I'm waking up in the morning before going to college, and I'm working for 2 hours, right? Just creating content, sending messages, creating strategy. 4 days and then it's gone, dead. Weeks go by and then I've literally no idea why am I not working? Why am I not coming back? Because I knew that I still understand this, that in order to reach to a certain point, to a successful destination, you need consistent daily hard work. No matter what anyone tells you, it's literally just daily consistent hard work that will help you achieve goals. Just 1 hour of focused work can get you, like if done daily, it's gonna get you to heights. And so that's what I saw. And the future, right? The future in front of me I saw was just so blurry. It was just so sad. Because like I could never discipline myself, right? I could never just create habits or destroy habits. And so I saw a future of lack of control. I saw a future where I just could not control the consequences that I was going to face. And thus, I would end up just being this sort of person who's not deserving of anything. And this will be you, because if you do not control your habits, if you do not just take charge of your life right now, if you don't ingrain the fact that you need discipline to do the work in business, to see results in business, you're never gonna get that result that you're dreaming of. Never. But I changed. I found a way to consistently put in the hard work, and life just looks so much more amazing right now. And business became more of a game that I could just level up in, and it became my whole life. Habits became just so much more fun, man. And so, in order to build habits, true long-lasting habits that keep you consistent, right, and that you consistently perform them, you need to understand that there is a sort of Wi-Fi lag in your system. This amazing change in your life is to understand the concept of Wi-Fi lag. Now, there is this very popular video game known as Fortnite, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a game where it's a shooter game, right? You have a gun and you're playing against a bunch of people. And what the thing was, you could just do some sort of missions that were given to you daily, and you would get those rewards instantly. But in real life, right? In real life, you don't get these rewards instantly. It's the same way, like if you're walking in the game, and suddenly the Wi-Fi lags, you just have a very bad internet connection, and the Wi-Fi lags, right? You just often end up getting teleported and stuff, because you're walking and then you just teleport, boom, you have no idea what's happening. Similarly, in real life, a Wi-Fi lag occurs every single time when you put in the efforts, when you're trying to hop on sales calls, but you're not closing anyone. You're trying to send messages to people, but no one seems to be booking a call with you. No one. You're trying to just produce a lot of content, but you just don't have the energy. You don't feel like doing it. It's because when you're putting in the effort, you're not getting the instant results. And because you're not getting the instant results, what's happening is that your brain is like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because this is just kind of weird and shit. I don't know why I spoke like that. But yeah, basically it's lagging, right? There's a lag between your work and the result. It's not showing up, and this causes a lot of people to just give up. But just take this sentence, listen to me very, very carefully right now. Life can be the most amazing video game if you just have the patience enough, and if you just learn about dopamine from Andrew Huberman. And it's like the kill counter, right? The kill counter doesn't change each time you make the kill. It's like in real life, at the end of the round, after you've done a lot of kills, you see the kill counter increase massively. It's not like you see the kill counter moving each time like in video games. In real life, it's like the round completes and the kill count goes from 0 to 7 or 0 to 10. And so that's why you need to understand that the reason why you can't build a habit, right, is that you're either trying to just look for results, or you're trying to see the shortcut. You're trying to find a shortcut, or you're lazy and you're probably distracted, right? Because you just have so many other things you can do, like watch that new Netflix series, or just waste time by watching another productive YouTube video. Yeah, that's not getting you results, man. That's not moving the needle, right? It's not pushing the needle forward. But we want to be pushing the needle. We want to see results, and we want to build habits that actually show us progress in business. And you need to understand that habits are literally just brain shortcuts. It's like the brain just wants to do a bunch of stuff, but it can't do all of it. It doesn't have all of the time. So it also looks for shortcuts. And habits is literally just shortcuts. Like, it's like if you have a habit of staying up till 2 a.m., that's because your brain already thinks that, okay, I sleep better at 2 a.m. or something, and it's become a habit. Literally become a habit. I feel better till if I'm awake till 2 a.m. and just consuming this sort of reels and Instagram stories and stuff. So yeah, and what you need to be doing, right, is instead of thinking anything about habits, just think of habits as a cheat code rather than a kind of like overload. Don't think of habits like, oh shit, I have this bad habit and I have this bad habit and I have this habit. No, just think of habits like literally a cheat code to life. You can use this as kind of, what do you call it, like an extra power skill or something, extra skill or extra power weapon. Literally, these habits can be your weapons when it comes to business. And I'm gonna get into how to build these, so just keep watching. But yeah, just only focus on 1 to 2 habits at a time, because I made this mistake, right? Because if you just look in my YouTube videos, I was trying to do this sort of discipline monk mode, where I was trying to make multiple habits all at once, but that didn't work. That didn't work because there was literally no sense of urgency, and also I was just trying to do too much at one time. That, just don't make that mistake, right? Literally just focus on 1 to 2 habits, building 1 to 2 habits at a time, and you're gonna be good. And so the rules you need to have are, just don't have too many habits, count showing up as doing the habit, and if you fail, don't beat yourself up. Just admit it to yourself. Admit to yourself that, okay, I failed. And tell yourself that I will try again tomorrow. Because those are the words that you need to hear. Because once you fail, you start thinking this sort of, this way. And oh, yeah, that's my cat actually. I don't know if you can see the cat. Can you see the cat? Yeah, kinda. But okay. Yeah. If you fail, there is always tomorrow. That's what you need to hear. It's not like in a video game, if you fail, you go back to level 0. No, you already have momentum. I failed today, but I will try again tomorrow. That's what you need to keep saying to yourself. Bro, life becomes so much better when you say that to yourself. And now to the best sauce, what you've been waiting for. How to actually build productive habits. Well, first of all, you take a notebook, right? You take a notebook or phone and you install a to-do list. And literally just do this every day, right? At the end of the night, when you're done scrolling with your reels and all of that bullshit, and you're finally just back to your senses, you're like, shit, man, I hate my life. I hate my life, and I hate that my cat pooping on my floor and shit. And I hate not getting enough calls for my meeting. When you're finally in that phase, literally just plan tomorrow's tasks. That's the best thing you can do. It's like helping your future self out. You couldn't help yourself today, help yourself out tomorrow. Plan the tasks the night before. And literally just rewrite your routine in short, because this is what I used to do. Right? I used to have a paper, and now I'm not doing that. I'm gonna recontinue that again. Start doing that again. But I used to have a paper, and even though I knew my routine, I would literally just write down specifically the previous night exactly what I do at every single hour. And that way I could like manage sort of disruptions. Like I was like, okay, from 2 to 4 p.m. I might have some guests, so I can't work at that time. I can't do any normal stuff at that time. So that was like guest time, etc. You get the point. So literally just rewrite your routine in short, plan the activities the night before, have a to-do list, and follow the rules in the previous step. And one of the most important things, right, is to find a reason that is so painful to ignore that you keep showing up every single day. Because this is the key to consistency. It's not being as productive as Ali Abdaal. It's not about willpower, motivation. It's not about Andrew Tate yelling at you again in an Instagram short. It's more about having a reason that is so painful in your heart to do the habits, right, for your business. Having reason so painful that you're forced to show up. It's too painful to ignore, so you just show up every single day. And once you start doing this, right, you're gonna see the productive version of you, the disciplined version of you. Once you start doing these things, you're gonna become so much more focused than you had ever been. Like, you will be able to work harder, you will be able to show up every single day, and just do these things. Doing these things will change your life, because finally you'll start seeing these sort of results. You'll understand the concept of the Wi-Fi lag, and you'll put in the efforts, and you'll know that it's coming. And you'll look in the mirror and you'll be like, what? This is a completely different man. This guy is not the same as the one I used to know. This is a disciplined man. This is a focused man. And you love yourself for that. And obviously, like, you're gonna see attraction from others. Others are gonna start noticing you. They're gonna start noticing that, okay, this guy, he shows up every single day. Like, I see him online, I see him posting content, and I've seen him just talking to people. I've seen him active, man. Like, this guy, he has what it takes. And others are gonna start giving you attention as well. You're gonna start respecting yourself. That's the best part. And you'll feel so damn monumentally just proud of yourself. Every night you go to sleep, you'll be like, yeah, I did the stuff today. I did the work today. And I'll always be here for you, right? I'll always be here teaching you how to become this person, this sort of disciplined, strong man who can build habits so that he can overcome the painful work. Like, he can overcome the painful work by building a bridge over it. And I'll be here teaching you how to do that, exactly what sort of steps you need to follow. And you've seen the video. You're literally listening to me right now, and you feel the difference, man. I'm not like those normal people you see on YouTube. Something definitely is off. Right? Something feels specifically weird. And that's it, bro. I'm telling you shit that works. I'm not hiding any stuff from you. Like, I'm giving you my journal. I'm writing my journal. I'm writing down in my journal and I'm handing it to you so that you see exactly what's happening. I'm telling you everything. I'm not leaving any sauce. And so, literally, like, I'm giving you advice that will give you visible results. And I help guys get the painful work of online business done consistently 7 days of the week using the break framework. And if you're interested, that's linked in the description. I promise you that it can genuinely change your life. Like, I'm not kidding. I already changed lives with these videos. I get thank yous in the comments. I have people who are messaging me as well. But like, if you're truly just confident and you really want to change your life, you have questions and stuff, you want more support, obviously you could just watch my videos and see the results. But I can offer you much more help in my program, which is linked in the description. So just join my Discord, right? Just literally just join my Discord, get some free templates. I'm gonna give you a summary of this whole video and give you action steps in my Discord below. You can talk to me in my Discord, and we have like weekly calls and templates, accountability, literally just everything you need to get out of the painful work, right? So if you're interested, that's linked in the description. Join up, man. It's gonna change your life. And yeah, if you like the video, that's good. I hope you like the video because I'm giving you the sauce, literally just telling you every single thing that I have. But I'm gonna give you more sauce because I still think that I'm a very nice guy. I'm gonna give you more and more and more, just overload you with value, like literally baby walk you till you become productive, till you become disciplined, right? Like, obviously you can talk to me in the Discord, but with these videos, just they can change your life. So yeah, if you like the videos, just give me a like, right? Give the channel a like, give the channel a subscribe, and comment. Maybe comment as a first step of breaking out. Just comment what sort of habit is holding you back, and what's gonna be your game plan and stuff. And see you inside. And see you in the next video. Bye.